I read somewhere you want 7 children.
Yes.
Can I ask why?
I love a family. I love kids. I love my family. It's very dear to me. When I see kids play, I become emotional. I really do. I become emotional. So I would imagine that if I'm able to have 7 children, that it would be a blessing from God, literally. And so...
Yeah. A lot of snot and drama.
So I want to go there. I want to see if I can do it. Everyone goes, oh, you should probably be starting, girl, because you're getting old. And I'm like, you know what? If it happens, it happens.
Okay, well, speaking of which, if you were to have children, you might consider the person that you're currently with.
Yes.
Who's a mentalist.
Yo, you have no idea.
Elana's boyfriend is a mentalist. Now, you've seen that program, The Mentalist? Okay.
Oh, no, it's better than that. It's better than that.
In what sense?
You know what the ideal thing is?
Right.
Because he's in love with me. Yes, he's in love with me.
Aww.
He can't read my mind.
Oh, really? Okay,
No.
now, first of all, explain to me, what is a mentalist?
What I gather from what he does, because look, he's not psychic or a wizard or a sangoma, you know. He's on stage and he does incredible things. Like some people that wants to overcome their fear, or they think, oh, I can't do it. He helps them do crazy things, like bend metal with their mind. And
I need one of those guys.
Actually, I was thinking, like,
I need one of those
for your boxers, just before they go into the...
Don't even joke, because it's all a mindset. He works with intuition and with people. So I can't explain it because I'm not a mentalist, but when he's on stage, all I know is it's incredible, and I
But
go...
you're training to be a mentalist.
I am. How do you know this?
I read your mind. But, you know, you're training to do this.
So what I'm trying to say is it's not like you're studying a BCom where you can go to someone, here's a book, and hand it over. You know, generally mentalists don't want to teach other people to be mentalists because... You know what, I can explain it like this. It's the same thing when you meet someone and you know you're going to get along with them.
Yeah.
Sometimes you think, I shouldn't be speaking to her.
Okay.
Same vibe.
Interesting.
Just deeper, yeah.
All right, but you've got a business with your boyfriend now called Movement of the Mind.
You know, Movement of the Mind was one of the productions we did last year. It falls under EA Works, which is my business.
Right.
EA Works Identity is a baby that we started last year because I get bored. I get bored because I can be on a project for a year and then I need to move on.
Okay.
I'm producing at the moment, and from that even I've moved on because I need a new challenge.
Okay.
The minute I reach 100 episodes or think I've arrived or achieved it...
As you get comfortable.
Dude, I need to move on. I need to.
Well,
so,
it's worked for you because you've become a millionaire as well in the process. How old were you when you hit your first million? She is a millionaire. Give it up for her. I want to be a millionaire. How old were you?
Let me say this.
Say this.
I work very hard. Very hard. When people are looking for me, I'm either relaxing very hard, partying very hard, or working very hard. And that's not even a joke.
Sure.
But it was about 2 years ago when I said to myself, I want a second property. And let me leave it at that, and let our young minds aspire to that.
To whatever it is.
That whatever you want, you can have it.
Nick, how old were you when you made your first million?
Probably 18, huh?
18. Did you count it? Or was it sort of... Like, I don't know, I'm just trying to figure out what is it going to feel like? What does it mean?
You know, in those days, they didn't have those machines. So, yeah, I did count, huh?
Every single one?
Well, with the help of a teller at the bank.
Of course.
But, yeah, it went from... You know, KGOMOTSO, my first business, as I said, was a video shop at 14. At 16, I had my first clothing store. At 18, I had 10 clothing stores. And... This program's not for kids.
No, not at all.
But I didn't want to be in school.
Okay.
Kids today need to be in school. They need to know how to press the buttons on a computer.
Sure.
I've got a son that presses the buttons on the computer for me.
Right.
Okay, but I didn't want to be at school. I was 13, but I was 20.
Right.
I always hung around with guys that were bigger than me, that hit people harder than I did.
Sure.
So it was learning, you know, and I'm not sorry for it because I have a lovely wife now. I have 2 beautiful kids, and I live comfortably. I'm happy. I'm happy. I don't want to be a belting millionaire.
Sure.
I want to know that if I walked in Sandton City, I could buy a shirt in a window that I like. And
Yes.
that's it.
Don't say just a window. It's not like we're talking about Woolies. We might be talking about Louis Vuitton here if it's in Sandton.
No, but then I go to Thailand and get the same one, it's a bit cheaper.
Much cheaper. Much more so. See, exactly. Just because you're a millionaire doesn't mean you have to be ripped off just because somebody's paying high overheads, right?
I like you said that.
No, you just don't need to necessarily.